Alright, it has been so goddamn long since I actually recorded a battle and put it into, like, the numbered battles as opposed to a .5, so hooray. Anyway, this is using, well, I suppose for you guys, a team I used a very long time ago is the dual weather one. And, this battle to me is a battle about, no matter how much bullshit you get, you should never really give up, because you never know what the fuck can happen. I mean, that's the whole beauty of the game. Shit can always turn on its head, and the guy was a pretty good sport. Anyway, I go Eruption on his fucking Chansey, I switch out, go to Bronzong, I'm setting up some things with, like, stealth rocks and crap, and he's doing quite a lot of damage, and he seems fairly content to just try and S-toss me till I go away, and I'm not liking this, because the only thing I can do is effectively hit it with Leavanny. That is my only method of killing it. But he's going to bring in a Nidoking. I don't care if it has Ice Beam. I am a special wall clay doll, and I could give two shits. And he's going to go for the Ice Beam. Does a pretty chunky chunk, I suppose, but it isn't threatening now that I've got the light screen up, and I can Psychic him. And he's going to go back into a chance. It's like, oh, I need this thing to die. It's so annoying. I go Psychic because basically the best way to kill off a Chansey is if you can get as much damage as, you can. Eventually, it's going to rack up. I was kind of hoping it was actually a Wish Protect one, but it is a softboard one, as you'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go Leaf Blade on this damn thing, just trying to get as much damage as I can. And the Sunlight fades, and I know he's going to go for a Wisp, because this thing is a massive threat to his team. Because it's Chlorophyll, and it's Life Orb, Adamant, Max Attack, that shit. So I'm going to go into Henry, take the Wisp, and now I've got Flash Fire Boost, and I'm not worried, so I'm going to Eruption, and I'm going to hit anything that comes in. Now here I make a dipshit play after the Eruption. I figured that he would either switch or Seismic Toss. So I figured, or like Wish or something. So I figured I had some fuck around time to set up Sunny Day, but he's softballs. I'm like, that's not good. However, looking at it, I'm max HP, I have Flash Fire Boost and Stab and Sunny Day up. And that was the amount of HP he was at before Stealth Rocks hit him. So I don't think this crit mattered, but it would have been close, regardless. Although I reckon it would have been a losing battle as far as soft boiling was concerned, but there you go. Anyway, in comes his Hydreigon. I predicted the EQ, I predicted wrong. I mean, he brought it into a Heatran, and I figured, either that or Surf. Either way, Connor dies, I'm just going to bring in Larry, because I got the sun up, and I X's her, and that dies. And this is the power of Leavanny. I said in a battle before this, I wish Leavanny had a bit more, offensive power behind it. Well, Leavanny answered my criticism by fucking up everything. God damn. One shot at the Hydreigon, one shot at the Nidoking, the Sunlight's down, he brings in the Sableye. I know he's going to predict me to go into Heatran, so I knew I was good. And he's going to go into this Gallade. I'm going to Leaf Blade that. Again, I just want to get damage. However, I make a severe misplay with the Leavanny. I really needed it to kill the Slowbro he has on his team. And I just sack it here because I wanted to get rid of the Gallade, because I don't think I had too many things to kill it with. I mean, Faustina here would have had to take a sneak, and I doubt she's going to like that. But anyway, I should be okay. I am going to set up Rain so that Percy and Faustina can start tearing shit up, since Lenny's dead. Or was it Lenny? It's either Lenny or Larry, I don't remember. Anyway, in comes the Sableye, and I really wish I just Ice Beamed or something, because now it's going to start playing the recovery game. And this, my friends, is where this is an excellent argument for modest over timid, because it's just doing about the same as the recovery. I think Lefties is putting him a bit over. But I need the power, so I'm going to bring in Percy, and I'm going to fuck his day up with a Specs Hydro Pump in the rain, except Percy misses. Damn it, Percy. You're cool, but, Anyway, he's going to go for another command. He is now +2. However, Percy pays back the miss with a crit. Again, I know it mattered as far as killing him is concerned, but if I'd hit the first one, Sableye isn't as specially defensive as it would like to be, so I doubt it mattered. Anyway, he's going to bring in the Slowbro, and this is where I really needed Leavanny, because I reckon in a Leaf Blade, a couple of them would just wreck this thing. It could have Life Orb Stormy, but I was still going to have it pretty far down there. But now I have to bring in Frostlass, set up Rain Dance, he's now at +2, and If I was modest, a couple of thunders would probably do it about here. But it would have made it a bit more of a convincing kill. Well, you know what I mean. I reckon it would have still been a free hit. But you'll see on Heatran when I start firing off solar beams that I could have really used the modest there. But oh well, what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna keep going for thunders, but it just ain't working. He can just keep slacking it off. But I need to make sure that he has really low HP. However, because of the dual weather, I can't bring in Heatran and just fire off a solar beam. I need the sun up to do it, which means that he has free opportunity to slack off and just dump on my parade. So there you go, kids. That's one of the disadvantages to dual weather. And unless you're on Ninetales and Politoed, which is just a pretty horrendous combination to think about, you do have to take the turn to set up the weather you need, and that is one of the problems. It does give them the leeway to do it, especially when you bring in a Pokemon that is like on the wrong weather. So say if Frostlass came in, say if Percy came into a sun, or when the sun was up, he's going to be on the back foot, because while he needs to be there to wall something, his Hydro Pump's going to be lower powered. His Gale, I think the accuracy goes down. Did I say Hydro Pump got higher powered? I mean low powered. Apologies. Yeah, the Gale accuracy goes down, I believe. Either that or Sandstorm does that. But yeah, effectively, that is the main problem I can see with the dual weather. It does get really, really cluttered at times, and it's very difficult to manage it all, unless everything just works out for you. But here, this is the closest I get to killing it, and again, if I was modest, that would have done it there, but well. Them's the breaks. I wanted Henry to be a bit quicker, because I figured Sun, Stab, Eruption. Yeah, I figured I wanted the speed more, but there you go. Hindsight is 2020. And as for Frostlass, it is pretty goddamn quick, but it does have a sash, so I might end up changing that to modest. But then again, you guys aren't going to see this for fucking ages now. I mean, what? It's the 3rd of May as of recording this, and this is going to be like, what, Battle 98? And I'm on Battle 51, so it's going to be a while before anyone sees this, so I'll probably have changed it. I'll probably have done a 0.5 with a sort of slightly... I don't even know anymore. I don't even know why I bother numbering these damn things. It's fairly pointless at the end of the day. Anyway, even with rain not up, Percy is hitting a crap ton of his Gales, but it still isn't enough, even though it does Hurricane. I keep calling it Gale. Fucking Japanese names. Well, Japanese translated names. Whatever, fuck it. But yeah, I lose, and remember kids, this is why, just don't DC. Because when you DC, I mean, even if you run, I was talking to the guys, like, well, yeah, occasionally I run, and it's like, well, at least running says good game. It's like in chess, where you just knock over your king and say, you got me, you outplayed me. That's far better than just DCing and then going, Anyway, good game to you, sir. I hope you have enjoyed this battle, and I hope it taught you all an important lesson. See you next time. Peace.